Let me know when we're live.
It will.
Alright. Sorry, everyone. It is a little late. You don't have to worry. Sorry, it's a little late, everyone, but we are here. We are live. We're starting up the Ghost Nation map 1. A little bit of a later start from us normally, but you know, we try to fix as much as we can. We see here on the side of Ghost Nation, Mystic coming in as a new person added to the roster. 15-9 from him, so good start. Keeping up with Herd here, you know, Sundown and Doombot having a little bit of a slower start. 8-13 for both of them. Condi and Drafty, though, doing what we know them to do. 15-10, 12-12 on both of them. We see here Ghost Nation holding the P2 on the flip side, so this is going to be a good start for them. Take the lead off this hill here. Mystic playing Spiral, should be able to get a pick here, at least a comp. There you go, that is a pick. Flick gets 2, good 2 out of him. Nikki holding front, Mystic still holding white. Alex does get picked in the back though. Gets the comp. Nikki turns around, gets 1, is he good for 2? Gets the tag, gets the 2-piece. That's 2 down on the side of Herd. And you know, this is one of the rare times where we see them kind of on the back foot here. Nikki going 3, 6 in a row for him. Heating up right now. What a good start for Ghost Nation. 150, 111 going into P3. Herd does have rotation, but we see on the minimap, you see number 5 and Mystic playing for that rotation already. He's going towards, he's going to be hitting the deep flank here. Number 64 on the minimap, that will be Condi. He is going to be behind him. One is reading this one. It's number 4 in Doombot. He should be able to get the pick here. No, he doesn't. Mystic gets 1. Is he going to help the other? Nikki's there to get the trade. That's 2 down. 1 more on time for the side of Herd. Flick gets him. That's 3 down. Last one's going to be top flat. That should be another break and hold. Mystic does end up going down though. Nikki went down on his streak too. Sundown now. Mr. Herd get a good break. Sundown and Condi both controlling this top plat area here. There's gonna be 1 on time. We have 1 more deep, and Alex playing late, gets picked. 20 seconds left. Ghost Nation gets a good kill onto Doombot from top. Number 8 in Alex is going to hit this rotation now. He's going to be not alone though. We have Nikki and Alex going rotation. Nikki gets a huge pick on that rotation. Ghost Nation seems to have this game in control and in the palm of their hand. Flick playing old here, does get spotted by Drafty, does not get killed though, gets away with his life. So, Doombot though, good 2-piece in on time with Condi helping him out there. Flick gets 1, is he good for 2? Yes he is. Only 1 left on time, is he gonna get 3? No, he isn't. Super close to a 3-piece there, but luckily his teammates are there and Condi gets 2. Nikki and Alex get the trade down. This is just a normal bang out on this P4 hill. Like I said earlier, rare time in the case of, in the scenario where Herd is kind of on the back foot here. Condi now. Alex time left. He's gonna be picked up. Mystic gets 3. Sundown gets a trade. Herd has control of his last 25 seconds. Sundown, good 2-piece there. Will he get 3? No, he will not. He's gonna hold 3. We have 24 nice now. Calling in a cruise. Is he going to get 1? Just 3 down on time. Flick gets 3. And that's going to be the spawn out for the Herd. They're getting split spawns. Ghost Nation should be able to read at least 1 set. Mystic gets 1. Is he good for 2? Hoses pre-Condi's going to get away though. He's still got to look for Condi now. We have Ghost Nation in control of the hallways. Mystic now long challenge Drafty. Drafty is going down. There's going to be 2 pushing you on the side of Herd. That will be Condi and Sundown. Mystic with a nice pick there. 4 in a row, starting to heat up now from him. And I'll tell you, this is a very, very good pickup on the side of Ghost Nation. Mystic's just going insane. 6 in a row. Is he going to get 7? He's going to hop on time here. He's going to play his prees. Flick's going to push into you here, watching over him. Mystic does not get the 7. Alex there to help him out, though. Good 2 shoots on him. Does he get the other pick? No, he does not. They do see number 2 in the side of Drafty, though. Already rotating towards New. Sundown and Doombot going to stay on this time here. Drafty's going to should get a huge pick onto 5. He gets 1, but Mystic's there for a trade. Doombot gets the other trade. It's checkered kill feed. But on the end, it looks like Ghost Nation leads on the kills here. Condi in the back, number 64. I mean, the game's still broken. Condi's still deep, holding anchor. Number 7 and 6. That will be 24 nice, and that will be Flick. They're gonna play for a flank. Number 8 is with Flick. That's going to be Alex. Does he get another pick? No, he doesn't. Alex is behind Condi. Should be able to get a trade. There you go. Good beam off of Mystic. Now this is a perfect pitch on the side of Ghost Nation. No one gets any kills right now. Herd gets 1. Flick gets another. Mystic gets 1. Flick gets 2. And that's a break on the side of Ghost Nation. And I mean, it's looking slowly. It's not looking good for the side of the Herd. This is the first time we've ever seen them kind of in a deficit like this. Drafty now on time. He's playing his streak. He's gonna get the kill onto Alex. No, he isn't. Alex with a good gunfight. Flick dive challenge, getting a kill onto Doombot. with Ghost Nation still being able to win off of this, will they? I don't think so. They get to 244 maximum. Doombot gets a stall. Ghost Nation will be at the hitting the 240 point mark here. Toddy does not go massive, and he doesn't. Good pick from him. Mystic now pushing deep with the rest of his teammates here. 24 Nice hitting the hallways. Doombot though already on rotation. People on the side of Ferd spawning out. Doombot good kill onto Mystic. Playing for the guy in tin. He gets the kill onto tin. Does he get two? No, he doesn't. He gets him absolute Drafty and Condi, the two key players here. Going to be on this time here. They do get 3 down though. Alex has to play for the guy top. Does not. That's the 4 down on the side of Herd. The Herd here slowly picking about up. They get super close to winning. They do not win on this. No team wins on this anymore unless they get these 8 seconds for Ghost Nation. Sundown gets picked off top. There's 2 top plat. Nikki gets another one front. Sundown gets a trade. Condi is looking at them all 8 to front. His teammate should be able to help him. No, he is not. That's 245, 246. This is the first time we're going to see it, but the Herd is down a map. What a start. That is 1-0 on the side of Ghost Nation. Great start from them. And the Herd a little bit on the back foot, but we've seen how these guys take it. I'm sure this is going to be a good series. Earlier from 24 Nice. I mean, this was just a great kill ball by him. This was overall kind of the money hill. We see the stats here. Doombot not having a good game, 17 and 31. On the side of Ghost Nation, though, Mystic and Flick seem to be having a very good game so far. 32 and 21, 33 and 26 out of both of them combined. 24 Nice, 2 minutes and 16, and Alex with 1 minute 15. Good game on the side of Ghost Nation. But on the Herd, that's the first time, I think the first time we've ever seen these guys go down in a series, especially after a win like that. So this will be, we're in for a good series here. We are in for a good series. I'll tell you what, for a while we're staying on Hasi. I didn't tell you guys the map because we got in a little late. Sorry about that. It is Hasi HP, then Hasi Control and S&D. So it's Hasi map 2 next, and there's another Hasi after that. If we go to map 4, we will see... If we go to map 4, we will see a Skyline map 4 and a Rewind map 5. So, honestly, me personally, I feel like this can go to... This actually can go to map 5, potentially. This is one of the very... This is one, if not the only map where I see there's going to be a map 5 against the Herd. And I'm very excited for it. Oh, that is true. Sorry. Fantastic Four did go map 5. Never mind. I eat my own words there. But yeah. This is the first time we're going to see them did maps like that. And we'll see here. Start off on the side of Herd. We'll start with Doombot here. Having the bomb. There it seems like they're all pushing close if you're the Herd. Sundown gets a good pick onto Nick. 24 Nice. Alex, though, outer fences does get tags. Number 5 in Mystic's going to stay B. They should start slowly peeling. The guy mid is stranded. That is going to be Flick. And he is down. It's now up to Alex and Mystic. They're both on separate sides of the map. Mystic's going to get shot on his side. Alex is left in a very bad situation. 1v4, and that is the break-off round going to Herd. We saw there on the break-off. It looked like the Herd was kind of like... Hardchild closed. They took a 50 on whether they were gonna play both hallways. It seems like they got that right. So we'll see this now. Good picks out of everyone. Good round out of Condi there. That's 2 kills for him. Going into this defense though, on the side of Herd, they should. If I'm Herd, I think we go 2 each hallways here just to maintain these top controls. Don't let these teams get any power. Because I mean, we see it here. Ghost Nation clearly can't put up a fight if they get what they need. We'll see though. Looks like Ghost Nation hard hits A. Alex just gonna straight put the bomb down. Although look at number 3 in Sundown. He's He's going to be here. It's going to be a huge gunfight between him and Flick. Flick gets a blood onto Condi. Flick gets 2. Alex does not get... Does he get a pick? No, he doesn't. Sundown gets a trade. Or Doombot doesn't get that pick onto Flick now. So it's Mystic and 24 Nice. They're both left 2v2. Drafty versus Doombot. 24 Nice behind one gets the pick. It's now all up to Doombot in a 1v2. And they're just not giving him anything. They give the calm out. 24 Nice gets the tag. Does get picked out though. So it's Mystic now, left in a 1v1 versus Doombot. Does he get the 1v2? 3 in a round for him so far. He does not. Bomb goes down. That's 7 seconds are gone. Looks like Mystic will get that round. Good clutch from him. He does get the streak alive, though. He does keep this streak around. That's going to be the RC for Doombot there. But good round out of Ghost Nation to just hard play. Make sure they play their angles. Make sure they play their game. And that's going to be 1 run tied in the search here. Going into the offense again for Herd. We'll see it. We'll start off with Doombot once again. 4 in a row from him. Good start so far. We'll see him now going to push into this closed area here. It looks like they're doing a very similar thing, except they leave one open. That's going to be Drafty. There's tags coming in on the side from 24 Nice. Herd is now all trapped in this hallway area. It's going to be Flick getting a pinch. He gets the blood. Condi does not get a trade. Sorry, that's not counting as Doombot. Doombot gets a pick on the trade there. 5 in a row for him. Condi now just hard chasing. They do pick up that bomb. They looks like they're going to maintain this always control though. Look at Alex though, able to get around. Mystic gets it 1. Does he not know? But Doombot gets another trade. Condi gets a trade. Sorry, the kill feed's really tweaking me out. We have Mystic and Flick now versus Sundown and Condi, both in 2v2 here. Very key round here. Look at Flick though. He's kind of surrounded by both of them on this side of the map. Condi does get him shooting him in the back, so now it's all up to Mystic now. 1v2. 0-2 on the search so far from him. We'll see the Herd here. They're going to bring it towards A-bomb here. They should be able to plant this. Mystic's going to run through mid. Is he going to get any good timing? No, he will not. You're going to get away. Does he get 1? Yes, he does. Does he get another? It's all up to Condi and Mystic now. 1v1. Mystic gets the 1v2. Little bit of a love patch on Mystic, letting them know. And Ghost Nation take the lead in the search 2-1. We'll see this 1v2 once again. What a good round from Mystic. Amazing. Never mind, we won't. The game won't let us see it again. Sorry, but the Mystic, amazing 1v2. We'll start off with him here. We'll see him. That looks like Ghost Nation, though. They're going to wait for this bomb, obviously. But if I'm Ghost Nation here, I feel like they do a hallway push and try to get this B control, because it looks like the entire time it's been towards A. And that's exactly what's happening. We see Alex and Mystic now challenging open. Drafty there. Alex does not get the pick. What does get 2 down, 3 down, and now it's Flick left alone. Flick does get 1 though. Does he get another? Yes, he does. Does he get 1 more? No, he doesn't. That's the round swiftly on the side of Herd. And Ghost Nation kind of misstepped there. Alex there should get that pick onto Drafty very quickly. Unfortunately, he does not. So it looks like this round goes to the Herd very quick, and that's just able to spring it to action after getting that first blood. Good pick there on the side of Herd. Good round. It's all close game. This is staying super close right now. We're going to start here again on the side of Herd. We'll go with Condi. He has bomb now. He's going to hold this bomb. Condi's going to pre-aim this open hallways. He's not going to see anything. He's going to get the tags onto Mystic. No, he doesn't. He gets away with his life. Flick now. He's staying in office. Same with 24 Nice. They're going to peel back. Number 5 in Mystic gives him the info, and he instantly hits another wrap there. You see, he just hits a straight wrap into their spawn. And I mean, so far, looks like Ghost Nation has hallway control. Sundown gets 1 on Flick. That's a great first blood. Herd now springs into action on this hallway and B control. This bomb should go down for open. Number 5 in Mystic, though, has a wrap. They forgot about Mystic. They forgot about him. Condi should get killed. Mystic is able to get away with his life. Drafty now turned around. Alex gets another pick onto Doombot. Doombot does get a trade. Mystic does get killed by Drafty. Great kill by him, and now it's all up to 24. Nice. Gets the kill. Does he get the other one? It's now him versus Doombot 1v1. Are we going to see another 1v2? No, we are not. Doombot shuts him down great, and that is the Herd taking the lead again, 3-2 in the search. Huge round there on the side of Doombot, by the way. It's all gone down by 1, so good round by him. 8-2 on the search. Great series by him so far. We'll see stats right now. 24 nice, a little bit of a rough start, but look at Sundown though, 1-3. Same with Alex, 2-5. We'll see what happens now. Ghost Nation's going to be bringing this bomb towards the mid area here. We'll start with Alex, 2-5. We'll see, is he able to turn it around? I see him here going close. He's gonna get stunned by Sundown. Will he get picked? No, he will not. He gets away with his life, but the Herd has all open control. And once again, number 5 in Mystic hitting another flank. I think they're starting to read this because look at where Drafty and Condi turn. Mystic does get a first blood onto Sundown. Does get traded out though. That's going to be Condi with the trade. Drafty now just staying open. Turns around. Condi with him. They're going to push into this B bomb. He doesn't see anything. This bomb is going to go down on the side of A. Alex puts the bomb down. We have number 6 in Flick. He's holding their open controls. Condi Doombot gets a good kill onto Alex, though. Flick's going to stay this hallway control. He might get into a gunfight here. There is a gunfight. There's gunshots exchanged. 24 nice now in a gunfight. Does he get killed? Yes, he does. Sundown gets that pick. And Flick gets picked out. That is another round on the side of Herd. It's 4-2, and it looks like the Herd is going to slowly get the map. I mean, I'm not going to lie. The fact that the Ghost Nation took a hard point and the 2 rounds, especially after the season they've had so far, I'm very surprised. I expect this going, at least based on that, I'm expecting this to go map 4, but it's going to be a super close map 4. Me personally, I think this is going to be a very good series here. I will say though, look at the side of Herd. Doombot is helping them out heavy on this search. 10-2 by him. He's on a 4 streak right now. On the side of Ghost Nation, does not have any picks so far. Sundown with another beam onto Alex. That's Drafty, my bad. Drafty, good beam onto Alex there. Number 5 in Mystics, playing close open to get a trade. Doombot does get a picks. And Drafty gets another one, and the round is quicker than I can even comprehend. 5-2. This is map point on the side of Herd. Doombot, he's just doing an amazing job right now and holding these angles. He's helping them out heavily in the Herd. 11 kills from him on this map. 11-2 by Doombot. He has only died once so far. We'll see here. We'll start off with Ghost Nation once again. Alex here pushing the bomb towards B. It looks like they're 4 hitting checkers here. Oh, we have a DC. I don't think this round is going to matter. Alex with a 2-piece there, though. Nikki and Alex do bring this into a 2v2, so this is as balanced as it can get. We'll see Alex is just slowly playing this site here. Him and 24 Nice are going to hit this deep. They hit their deep spawn here. They're going to bring this towards Spiral. Bring this towards the bottom mid area. The Herd, though, Drafty and Sundown clearing out this site easily. Now that top open control is held by them. Drafty gets a kill onto 24 Nice, and now it's Alex left alone in a 1v2. Person behind him. He gets the kill. Good beam onto him. Now it's left Drafty versus Alex, 1v1. He holds the secret cut. He gives it away, though. As soon as he gives it away, Drafty decides to push through. Alex, 25 seconds, has to plant the bomb. He's going to stick it. I don't think Drafty will be able to see him. He does not see him. He's able to put the bomb down, get away nice with his life. You see Drafty now instantly spring in. He's going to go through bottom mid here. Alex playing the 10 area. Super close by him. Drafty's going to push into outer fence. He does not see him. Alex now is left a very bad scenario. Does he see Drafty? No, Drafty sees him, though. Drafty's going to push here. He's going to go top plat. Alex did not see him. Alex did not see him. He's going to go to top secret here. He's going to try to hop on this bomb.
17 seconds left. 16. Alex now springs into action. He's going to watch bomb. He does not see him. He's staying still in tin. Has not moved. 8 seconds. Good kill by Alex with the 1v2 in an off scenario there to help keep them alive. 5-3. Amazing 1v2 by Alex there. He just has patience. He just remains in that position. Is able to hold on to this free aim. Gets the good kill on to Drafty and Sundown there. That snap, you cannot even lie, was a beautiful one onto Sundown at the beginning of the round. Ghost Nation brings up a round. It's 5-3 still, so we've seen 5-3 curses. Mystics back in the game, so we will continue. A little bit of a slower start from the side of the herd in that HP, but it looks like they're springing it right back into action here. Drafty 9-5. He's going to push in through here. He has the Jackal now in his hands. Mystic's going to see him get the pot shots in. Herd's going to just run through their spawn, commit to the site. Look at the side of Ghost Nation. Flick over. Chalice gets killed by Doombot. 24 nice. Let's get absolute by the nade. Mystic gets a trade onto Sundown, though. Alex gets a pick onto Condi, and now it is a 3v2. Drafty and Condi are now left 3v2. They're going to play for this guy top. It's going to be Alex. He's going to see the combi. He's going to get one. They're going to get the trade. 24 nice is just going to hit that pre-aim. Condi does not have bomb, though. He left the area of fight. He does not have bomb. We see Mystic 24 nice now. They're just going to simply hold these angles here. Condi's going to have to grab the bomb. He's going to grab the bomb here. He's instantly has a higher chance of winning this now. 8-4 from him. Mystic gets a kill on the round here. Condi is bringing this towards hallways. He's going to play this slow. He's checking every angle he can. Shoulder, but there's only 14 seconds left. Mystic's going to see him. They see each other. The gunshots ring out to Condi. Condi does not win the gunfight. Mystic gets the kill. And Ghost Nation bring it up 5-4. Another round on the side of Ghost Nation. They have slowly brung back their momentum here. After letting the herd get good rounds off them like that, Mystic is going to come in. Amazing kill onto Condi. He's just going to play his life well. He played the angles properly. 24 nice was there in case he did die. 24 nice would be able to spring into action to get that trade. On the side of the herd, though, you were up 5-1. Or not 5-1, 5-2. Do you maintain control here? We're going to start off with Condi. Almost has a 1v2 there. We'll see Alex now bring the bomb towards open. With him and Mystic challenging this. Shots are running out. They did see little glimpses of each other. Look at Sundown, though, playing close. Mystic does read that. Alex is going to hold this pre-aim. He should be able to get one. Nikki pushes through. Look at 24. Nice. Gets one onto Doombot. Condi is able to get the trade, though. Flick is able to push up. There's gunshots ringing all over the map. Alex does get the trade for Mystic. So now it is 2v2 now. This is going to be Sundown and Condi versus Alex and Flick here. Alex holding his bottom control. Sundown gets the kill onto Flick. Alex in another 1v2. I don't think he has the chance. He does throw the shots out. He's going to just run around, play his life here. He's trying to play as much as he can. He knows he loses his mid control here. You look at the side of the herd, though. It looks like they're just going to completely flip the map around. Alex bringing this towards hallways. He's going to sit top plat for a second, hold his pre-aims. Now bring it towards B. You see Herd bringing this towards A. Hard committed towards A here. Alex has a free B site now. He's going to get that bomb down. It looks like he's going to plant it for the open hallway. Herd realizes that is a B push. Alex puts the bomb down. He's going to play straight deep into his spawn. The Herd have opted to take a hallway route. Alex goes into boat room. Good angle on him. Gets the bomb down for this LOS. Condi and Drafty just taking turns shouldering. Alex holding his free aim. He sees them. He takes shots. Were those shots too early, though? They're just going to stay prone on the site. Alex has to run in. Condi's holding his teammate out. He does get the kill. Is he going to complete the defuse? No, he doesn't. Drafty gets it. And that is just unfortunate shots on the side of Alex. Maybe he holds his trigger a little bit longer, and that round could be completely different. But he is able to help get the game. That is going to be 6-4 Herd. They bring it back. Goes from a 1-0 affair to now 1-1 each. Flick with a little bit of a slower S&D. Same on the side of 24 nice. Mystic comes in between the maps 2-1. I'm sure we can add that up later. But on once again, a little bit slower maps on the side of Herd. We saw Drafty started going positive towards the end, but then we saw Sundown there. A little bit of a negative game out of him. Map 3, once again, we're staying on Hacienda. We're going into a control here. Once again, if you just got here, it is 1-1 Herd versus Ghost Nation. Ghost Nation took a very dominant, not super dominant, but a very good and very proper win on that map 1 Hacienda. The second map was also Hacienda. Herd was able to take it without, but not without Ghost Nation bringing it back. They were down 5-2 and they ended up making it 5-4. So very shaky match. Very shaky match. It looks like Mies is going to come back in. Looks like Doombot was a temporary substitution. I think that was supposed to be Lyric, by the way. So Mies is able to come back in. Mies now in for Herd. The full roster is back in effect. There he is. There's Mies. It looks like the roster is fully here for the Herd. Ghost Nation now. They did lose that map, but they did bring it close. I think they're gonna have to carry this confidence that they have throughout this and throughout those two maps. They're gonna have to bring it in now, especially since they have the full roster in. Start off map 3 control here. We'll start off with Mies, the new person, just to get back into the trade. Alex does end up getting a first blood. Mies able to get that trade for Mystic. That's 2 down on each side. Mies now pushing into their spawn here. He's gonna push up into Rock. He's gonna play for a pre. Alex is gonna read this amazingly. He does end up getting killed by Mies though. Flick gets a trade onto Condi. Not onto Condi, onto Sundown, but then you see Sundown and Condi and Mies now get a 2-piece, and now it looks like they're just put in a spawn trap. See Mies there, gets one, holding a pre-aim. Is he gonna get another? No, he is not, but the Herd is stacking onto B. Mystic now, he's going to push this top hallway area. Is he gonna be able to see any of them? No, he isn't. He's gonna get the contest spot. He's gonna get 1. Is he gonna get 2? Yes, he is. Good 2-piece on the side of Mystic. Mies does get a trade though. 24 Nice there, able to make it down. That's 3-piece down on the side of the Herd. Mystic pushing up. Does he get 2 again? No, he doesn't. He gets 1. 4 and 3 start by him. 5 and 2 on the side of Mies. Looks like the Herd here is just gonna bring this to their mid. They're gonna slow it down. They're gonna try to get access. Only 20 to 21 lives here. 24 Nice gets a pick. He's trading it out. Mystic with another 2-piece. Alex, it's a trade. That's 3 down on the side of Herd. 4 down technically. Condi now deep in their spawn. Mystic's pushing into their arch here. Number 8 in Alex is going to have to fight off the entire roster here. They're all going to be flooding him towards Rock. Is he gonna get 1? He's gonna get the pot shots. No, he is not gonna be able to, but he knows that they all ran through this hallway. Flick is able to turn around, get 2. Condi with a trade. 24 Nice is there to help him. That's 4 dead once again, and the Herd is strangled back instantly. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That is the round. Mystic 5 in a row to end it. Good start on the side of Ghost Nation. Good start from them. Mystic there. Good start on him. That is 9 and 3. Good plays out of him. He goes 5 in a row to end the round. I think he goes to 6 here if I'm correct. Good kills onto the rest of the roster. He keeps his game. He keeps his streak alive. Going into the second round. Ghost Nation up 1-0 in the control versus the Herd. Slow start on the side of Sundown and Drafty. Condi and Mies keeping it a little consistent. 3 and 4, 5 and 4. Mystic though 9 and 3. Blazing start from him. We'll start off with him on this breakoff. Is he gonna get picked? Alex does get the first blood. Flick is able to help him out. Mystic streak is snapped by Mies though. Flick does get the kill onto Mies though. Gets that trade. That's blood traded all around. Alex gets 1. Is he good for 2? No, he doesn't, but the trades are sent through. Condi with a 3-piece there does end up getting picked up. Mies is going to push into his steps. He's going to see Flick. He's going to get the kill onto Flick. He gets traded up by 24 Nice. Ghost Nation here bringing this hard towards B. Hard B push here. Stall is in. Mystic gives the comm. That should be a piece from outer. Drafty chows in her. Does end up getting the kill. Flick is able to help them though. That's 3 down on the side of Herd. Last one is going to be number 4 in Mies. He's going to be playing for a spawn trap. Flick alone on this time. He should get at least a tick. Never mind. He does get 1 tick. He does get 1. You see Ghost Nation able to break through the spawn trap from the side of Mies. 24 Nice holds the free onto Sundown. He just continues to hold it. Holding it. Does not get the tick. The rest of his roster though, bringing it towards the well area. Mystic does get 1. Flick gets another. Just 2 trades there. Sundown with a nice 2-piece there. That is 2 down. Drafty though, 5 and 9, 2 streak now starting for him. Gonna hold this pre, does not get the pick onto 24 Nice. Little bit of a slower start for Drafty and Sundown. They have a combined 7 and 20, so it's a little bit of a rough start. Mies holding the open area, does get 1, gets traded out by Mystic. Alex gets traded out, but Mystic gets another 2-piece. It's 5 in a row though. Condi gets trades. 5 in a row for Condi. Ghost Nation's gonna be on this 8 point, does get picked out though. Sundown's playing the Arch. This should be the round for the Herd. That's 3 kills for him. Alex gets a pick onto him, though. This should be able to hop on B. Alex, it's a huge 2-piece there. They're going to be able to hop onto B instantly. Flick gets picked out in mid. Alex is going to just stay on B. It looks like him and 24 Nice. Mystic, good pick onto A. They're going to slowly cap his points. Mystic is going to stay on A here. He's going to just hold the ladder, hold the pre-aim. He's going to stay up top. He's going to make sure no one hops on A. He should get 2 ticks. So they now are tied in ticks here. Both teams have the same amount of ticks. Drafty's going to get the final kill onto Mystic. Flick does get the trade though, so they're back on A. Sundown playing for Flick. Does he get the kill? No, he doesn't. But luckily, Condi's there to trade him out. Alex on time though, 2v4. Does he get the pick onto Mies? No, yes, he does. 1v3 for Alex. All he needs to do is get this tick. And no, he doesn't. Wow, that round got very, very shaky at the end for the side of the Herd. It is tied up though, 1-1. Ghost Nation almost had the lead in ticks, but luckily, good plays out of the roster were able to shut off Alex right before he got that capture. Condi though, we can see his 3-piece again. He got 1, got 2. Here is the third. Flick overextends, gets the pick. Condi just played his life top plat. They did almost end up crumbling though. I will say that. That was a very risky watch. If you were someone if you were rooting for the Herd. You'll start off with Sundown, 4 and 13. Rough start from him. Very, very slow. We'll see him now push into this closed area. He's gonna just hold the pre-aim. They're expecting someone to push, and looks like Flick has fallen right for that trap. But look at the timing they just got. It's insane timing. Mystic gets 1. Flick is now their hallway. Flick gets the other. Condi's now all left alone from this push. He's gonna end up getting a kill onto Mystic. Flick is able to not kill him though. That's 3 dead on the side of Herd. Flick does not get that huge trade. He's on time, does get 1. Is he gonna get the other? He's going to play around, ring around the rosy on the hill. There's 2 more on time from the Herd. Mystic now helping out. He gets 1, gets 2. Good snaps from him. Mystic's gonna be playing his outer time here. Mystic does end up seeing 1. He's gonna play for Zeke. You look at the roster, you see Mystic gets a pick onto Condi. Mystic 19 and 9 out of him. 24 nice is able to help him out. 11 and 11 even off of him. And Mystic is just being able to reap. Flick with another pick. 15 and 13. Mies is going to be the last one alive though. Bottom U. Mystic gets a 3-piece. Gets another pick. Mystic 5 in a row. 22 and 9. 6 in a row for him. 23 and 9. 7 in a row. Mystic right now just seems to be having a field day. Make it 8 in a row. 24 and 9. 25 and 9. He's still going. 26 lives to 14. Mystic's going to be pushing in towards this hallway area. Mystic now, he sees 2 there. He's going to be playing his life. Alex is able to get 1. They're on B though. Hurt is on B. Mystic does end up going down. Flick gets the pick onto B. Hurt is now no points. Alex hits another. That is 3 down. Last one on B is going to be Sundown. They do get that pick, and there is no time left. The Hurt is down 2-1. Control goes to Ghost Nation so far. Seeing Mystic 26 and 10 out of him. He just could not be killed by the Herd. Amazing snaps by him. Condi does end up getting killed. That is an amazing round by him. Good start on the side of Ghost Nation. And they kept this start maintained throughout. Flick 16 and 13. Mystic 26 and 10. Sundown still has not yet reached double digits. We'll see if he hits it here. Alex, it's going to be Alex and Flick going to chow this outer here. Sorry, not Flick. 24 nice. Flick does get a first blood though onto Condi. Alex is going to get picked out on the trades. It's going to be 2 dead, but Mystic's calling in the cruise. Does get 1. Holds the pre. 24 nice gets that kill onto Mies. 24 nice now is gonna hop onto B here. You have Ghost Nation on both points. Condi does end up getting tagged. Is he gonna get killed? Yes, he is. 24 nice gets the kill. He sees one more U that's going to be Drafty. Drafty playing his life bottom U. Alex is going to be outer. Does not get killed. He barely avoids attack, but the entire team is there to help him. That's a good 5 Shri on the side of Mies. Gets picked out though. We'll see Flick CDL. 24 nice gets the other kill. That's 2 down, 3 down on the side of Herd. Ghost Nation now. Gonna hop onto this B point here, but Mies is gonna hit a God Rat. Mystic gets another kill off him. That's 2 in a row for him. 29 and 11, having a beautiful game of control. Mies is able to stop him though. You see Ghost Nation in and outer on hill. 24 nice is gonna turn around, play his pin. Alex is gonna get picked out. That's going to be 2 dead. That's the 2 people on hill dead. Flick's gonna be playing close. Flick does end up getting traded down. That's 3 dead. That's 4 dead on the side of Ghost Nation. See him now. Drafty's gonna get another pick there. Good picks out of everyone. We'll see them all now just slowly play on this B site. There's only 16 seconds left. The Herd is just gonna make sure they maintain control. Number 8 and Alex is gonna get on the stall. Does end up getting killed though. Does get the trade out, so that's 3 dead on the side of Ghost Nation. Mies is behind them all. Flick is gonna get killed out by Mies. He gets traded out by Mystic. Ghost Nation now on this A site here. There's 2 channeling hallways. Mystic does not get 1. Alex is able to get a 2-piece there. That's 3 dead on the side of Herd. Last one is going to be Mies. Flick now is just gonna play. He's gonna stay down. He's gonna be able to get the tag. He's gonna get 1 onto Condi. Drafty's able to get the trade. 24 nice on A. This should confirm defense for Ghost Nation. Alex now, he's gonna try to hop time. This is a 10v5. Does end up getting picked out. 5v9 right now. If you're the Herd, you are running low on lives. They're able to keep this round alive. Very good plays on the side of Herd to keep them alive even though they were down. That was very close. That could have ended the round right there. Mystic though, 34 and 15. He's been picked up and he is showing why. The amazing game off him to go up against the Herd and just be able to pop off like this. Amazing plays. He is just enjoying himself right now. Round 2, yes, I was right. Ghost Nation does end up getting defense. They did get enough ticks on that second round. We're going to start off with the herd. Sundown finally hits double digits, 10 and 25 from him. You'll have Mystic push up into this rock area. Sundown gets the first blood onto 24 Nice. Flick and Alex though combined to get 3 down. Last one's going to be Drafty up top. Mystic will get the trade up top. So now it's going to be all of her just trapped in their spawn. Mystic staying top hallways. He's going to play for Sundown. Gets bad timing, but he is able to just pick up this area here. He's gonna be good for 1, or is he not? He's gonna get the pick onto Condi. 24 Nice is helping him out there. Look at where Drafty is though. Drafty's going to push through close, gets the kill onto Alex. Drafty gets away with his life though. He's gonna hop onto B here. He's gonna put a trophy down and just play his life. 24 Nice gets another pick onto Condi. Mystic gets another pick onto Mies. Mies gets the trade out onto Flick. Last one's on time is going to be Drafty and Mies. They're gonna be stalling. We'll see everyone on the side of Ghost Nation kind of push in through here. Condi gets 1. Mies gets 1. Mystic gets a trade. Condi gets a 2-piece on that round there. Mystic gets another 2-piece on his end though. And last one's Mies just surrounded. Ghost Nation break the hole. The Drafty's gonna get 1. He gets killed by Mystic. 7 in a row for him. 40 and 15 out of Mystic. Flick CDO now. Is he gonna get the kill onto Sundown? He's gonna just play the pre and gets that kill. He's gonna get away with his life. Gets picked up by Drafty though. He sees his toe and gets the kill. 24 Nice holding top. Does he get 1? No, he doesn't. He gets killed by Condi. Mystic gets the picks. Alex helps him out too. That's 2 dead on the side of Herd. Drafty's on time. That's 3 down. Last one is their hallways. We see right now, Alex just sees Sundown get through top. Mystic does get killed without Alex gets a trade. Alex and Flick now do get 2. Flick gets another one to get that 3 down. Drafty's last one up. Gets killed out. 3 seconds left. Herd on the back foot. They're down 2-1. Is this going to be the first series that the Herd has lost? We're finally out of Hasi though. We're going into a Skyline map 4. Beautiful game out of Mystic, 41 and 16. He was unkillable. On the other side, Sundown, a little bit of a bad game from him. I'm expecting to see a bounce back going into this Skyline right here. We are now loading into the map 4, everyone. This is going to be Skyline HP. We see the roster here. Mystic, Alex, 24 Nice, and Flick have taken Herd down. They're down 2-1 in the series. Herd is on the brink of losing. This might be the first time we see them lose. The last time we saw this happen, they got map 5 and they beat them over Fantastic 4. We'll start off with Sundown here. A little bit of a rougher game from him. 11 and 30 on the last control. He's going to come in onto the breakup here. He's going to get triple shot on time. Mystic does get blooded out. That's the first blood from Sundown. Condi's able to help him get that other pickup right there. So now it's 2 dead on each. It's 2 dead on the side of Ghost Nation. 3 dead. Condi, 2 in a row. 2-0 from him right now. Good start. we see the Herd just soaking this P1 here. Look at Mystic, number 5, hit a bottom seeker route. He's gonna get that kitchen control. He gets 1. 24 Nice is able to get 2. Sundown gets a trade onto 24 Nice. Mystic now, only 1 left. He's gonna get the kill. They do ape that time. That is a good 2-piece by Flick. Condi's able to get that pick out onto 24 Nice though. We see Sundown and we see Condi pushing to kitchen. Flick gets 1. Sundown gets the trade. Mystic gets another one because Sundown with a good 2-piece onto Alex as well. Herd on this P4 on this P2 Skyline. They are able to get very good time right now. 40-12. Sundown just having a great start. Very good. He's bringing the bounce back off from the control. Condi though 8-2 as well. We cannot forget about him. Sundown's just not getting killed right now. Herd is just being able to get good time on this hill. You look at the minimap, you see Ghost Nation has got the P4 spawn, so this is going to be what they're going to decide to play for here. Ghost Nation's going to play this P3. They hope they can get good time off of this. If they get good time off of this hill, off this P3, and get P4, that's going to bring them right back into the lead. We're going to see number 44 on the minimap. It's going to be Condi, going to push through the back. Flick is playing old. Mystic gets that pick onto Condi in the back. He's down in the middle by 24 Nice, and left is Mies. They're spawning Piano. And Ghost Nation playing this P3 hold properly. Mystic is able to get one onto Sundown. And 24 Nice is able to help him. That's 3 dead. Flick, CDL, and 24 Nice able to help him. Mystic does end up dying to Mies though. So Mies going to be a key player they have to sniff out. Flick does get one onto him though. That kill is secured. 24 Nice snaps onto Drafty, gets that kill. Mystic, another one onto Sundown. 3 dead. Once again, Alex playing for the 2-piece. He's not going to get it. Gets away with his life now. Mystic is just going to play on this hill here. 8-5 from him. Condi 11-6. They're going to have this hold. Ghost Nation is. Mystic gets picked out by Drafty though. Good 2-piece from him. 24 Nice is able to get the trade. Flick is gonna try to be playing for the deep rotation here. Condi's going to be the one who he's gonna get in the gunfight with. That's a huge win on the side of Condi. And the Herd has full setup here, and this is going to be where they get most of their hill. Every time we've seen them play Skyline, this is where all the hill comes from. This is their key hill. This is their money hill. Condi, good snap onto Mystic. Good beam by him. Flick does get 2 though. Mies gets a trade onto 24 Nice. Mies gets 2 onto him and Alex. Mystic though, hitting a deep kitchen route. I don't think he has been read yet. Does get one onto Condi. They both turn around, and Mystic's just gonna play his life. That guy top is going to be killed by 24 Nice. It's going to be Mies. Ghost Nation now, 2 in the back. Flick is gonna get killed in front. Mies, Sundown with a great 2-piece there to keep them alive. Mies is gonna get the 3rd. That's going to be parallel spawns for Ghost Nation, but it looks like the Herd wants him there. Mies is gonna get another one. He's gonna get traded out by 24 Nice. Alex hits another one. That's 2 dead. 17 seconds left on this hill. That's a good pick on the side of Sundown. 9-6 from him. 9-7. 24 Nice. Gets the trade onto him. 11-9 from Mystic. 6-12 from Alex. Lower game from him. Get picks. The trades all around. Mystic ego chows that with a sub, by the way. Condi's gonna be top here. He's gonna be getting into a gunfight here for sure with Alex. Does win it. That's 3 down on the side of Ghost Nation. Condi gets 2. That's gonna make it 4 down. He knows they're spawning behind him. He's just gonna turn around and put them in as much of a blender as he can. Alex throws the shoulder, gets killed. The Mystic Nikki gets killed too. That's 3 dead again. Condi 5 in a row right now. Mystic's hitting a bottom secret route though. He's going to get the top. He's got top T control now. Condi's still going crazy, but Mystic is able to trade him out. Mies gets the pick onto Mystic though, so that's a huge kill for Herd. Sundown's gonna get the pick onto Alex bottom gym. Flick still playing his life. Sundown gets the trade onto Alex. Sundown is now streaked up 2 minutes and 32 on the hill. I mean, look at his hill time compared to the rest of his team. The other team has a combined 28 seconds. If it wasn't for Sundown, they would be getting rolled right now. Sundown still playing his life back here. He still has streaks 7 in a row for him. Is he going to make it 8 in a row here? He's going to play for Alex gunfight. Is he going to make it 8 in a row? No, he does not. Alex gets 1. Condi gets the kill onto Flick. The stick is through. 24 Nice is down. Herd gonna get another hill here. Drafty's just gonna push up front. He's gonna get 2. Is he gonna get 2? Flick gets away with his life. Drafty's tweaking out a little. He's gonna get away. Both teams now are gonna turn their attention towards this P3 hill. Number 7 in 24 Nice. He's gonna be playing this P1 right now. Alex Child's ult does end up losing that gunfight, so it's 200 to 79. We see Flick now. He's gonna play for the guy coming off ult. Gets that kill onto ult. That will be Knees. Flick gets another one off the Condi. Is he gonna get a third? No, he will not. His teammates are there to help him. 24 Nice with a 2-piece. With a 3-piece. Is he gonna make it 4? Does get wall banged by Condi. Alex gonna play this top. He's gonna play his mid control. 8 and 21 from him. Flick's gonna be playing mid. They both see Condi. Condi does get kills. He gets a 2-piece. 24 Nice. Last one on time. Does not get the kill on to time. The Herd 208 to 97. This is what we expected out of them. Condi gets another kill. 5 in a row from him. 33 and 14. Drafty now playing old. He's gonna get some time on this. He's gonna get this remaining 10 seconds. Gets a kill onto Alex as well. Gets the 2-piece. Mystic, last one left, is going to be in this deep spawn area. Playing for Sundown. Does get the kills. Flick gets 2. Mystic does not win that gunfight in the back. Flick is able to hop on time here. They break the 100-point mark. Flick does get that kill on time. He slide shouts. Gets killed by Drafty. 2 dead. All the Herd needs is there are 17 seconds. Drafty does not get the kill on top, but they have this time. That's 238 to 105. Make it 240. This game is slowly losing the grip out of Ghost Nation's hands. And if anyone thought the Herd was gonna be a little slower, they are coming swinging, but Ghost Nation does get that hold. That is 20 seconds on the side of Ghost Nation. This will bring it up to 130, kind of playing a little bit of damage control here. You're gonna have, I think that's gonna be Sundown's Cruise. Gets nothing. Flick is gonna get the 2-piece on time. Is he gonna get the 3rd? No, he's not. He's gonna stay down. Mystic's gonna get one onto Drafty. Fear Mies with a good 2-piece though. Nikki does get that trade. Sundown's gonna be top. 245, 246. Chow on time is not good. Drafty with a 2. That is map 4. We are going to a game 5 again with the Herd. And while people thought the Herd would be untouchable, unbeatable this season, they looked like at the start they would, but now it's slowly, teams are catching up, and Ghost Nation and Fantastic Four. Back-to-back game 5s, I think that is, for the side of the Herd. We're going to map 5, folks. Game 5, folks. This is not the first time it's happened, but it is odd that they've only happened with the Herd. Map 5 now. We're going to a rewind SND. No other way to end this, folks. Let's start off with Condi here. Mises seems to be AFK in the back, though, so there you go. We're good now. We're starting this officially. Condi's gonna be pushing through. He's gonna get the second blood. Drafty's there to help him out. Alex and Nikki are down. Mees gets another one. Mystic gets one. He's left in a 1v3, left in a 1v0. He gets killed. 1-0 herd. Swift start from them. Now it's round 2. I'm gonna start off with Alex here. Did end up getting first blooded by Drafty. Drafty does get another one. Flick with a 2-piece though to take it back. It's now a 3v2. Drafty's gonna get another pick onto Flick. Makes it a 2v2 here. Alex, I don't think sees the guy RV, but he's right behind him. He sees him now. Gets knifed by Mees. It's now 1v2. All up to Mystic. Once again, he gets one. Mystic versus Drafty. To have it no any other way, he gets the 1v2. Mystic just continuously making sure this team is not left out 1-1 tied. Starting off now, round 3. Condi, 2-1. He's been pretty helpful in these rounds. Another bang out in the mid area. 24 Nice does end up winning that gunfight against Mees. Mystic now, he's gonna be seen by Condi. Gets pot shots, get away with his life though. Flick hitting a flank. Does get one, he does get two. Next he does. That is the round. Ghost Nation 2-1 in the search. Mystic with a god play on that flank there to be able to just get through and be able to get those picks quickly. We'll see it again here. Flick gets one, he gets the other here onto Sundown. 24 Nice wins that gunfight in the back as well. So Flick, 24 Nice, helping this team out 2-2 now. All tied up going into this next round of S&D. 2-1, sorry. 2-1, sorry. Not tied up. Ghost Nation takes the lead. My bad. We'll start with Mystic here. 3-1. Absolutely generational series out of him. Alex gets the first blood onto Sundown. Mystic's there to help out whoever got stunned in Elephant. That was going to be Flick. He ends up seeing 2 there, but look at the rest of the rosters now just springing into action. Ghost Nation trying to hit a flank here. Flick is going to get one. Last one's going to be Sundown. All left in a 1v3. Sundown gets away. He's going to go to office. Flick holds his pre-aim. I think he reads it properly, but so does Sundown. Sundown now has to push into a site fully controlled by the other team. Flick gets the pick. 3-1 Ghost Nation. 2 rounds away from witnessing history here, folks. Starting off round number 5, Drafty here, 3-4, Sundown on a donut. Flick does get double chopped. The trades are through though, so that goes straight back to a 3v3. Direct trades are coming in. Tags are sent all over the map. Condi gets the bomb. 24 Nice gets a huge kill onto Sundown. It's now left to Mees and Condi versus Mystic, Nick, 24 Nice, and Alex. Looks like the 2 from the herd are just gonna take it to their spawn. Nice slow route from them. Mees gets the beam onto Alex. He gets caught lacking. Straight to a 2v2. Mystic, 24 Nice. Looks like they're reading a little bit of a repinch here from herd. Number 7 in 24 Nice. He's going to be watching their back spawn. The herd is going to have this B-bomb site all to themselves. Number 5 in Mystic, closest to any re-engagements. Unless 24 Nice is able to just spring in to hit the wrap. And as soon as I say that, number 5 Mystic springs into action. pushing in through mid elephant. They're gonna have this mid A bomb control now. 24 Nice playing for number 4 in the back. They do not end up seeing each other though. Now 24 Nice has to see Mies here. He does not. He gets killed. Mystic left in a 1v2. Just unfortunate shoulders from the side of 24 Nice and Ghost Nation. And Mystic goes down 3-2. Herd brings it back up to 1 round difference. We are going into round number 6. Sundown instantly with a beam. That's going to be Drafty. Gets that kill onto Flick, traveling towards that outer burger area. Mystic gets away with his life though. 54 HP. These gen doors are open, leaving Ghost Nation a little bit confused. Mystic though, she's gonna commit to the bomb site A here. Number 8 and number 7, both in the back. That's going to be 24 Nice and Alex. I do not like how they are super close together though. They were watching the similar things for a couple seconds, but luckily they're able to turn around, listen to comms. Mystic gets no intel. Condi does see him. Pasha Thar through. Mystic gets away though. He's able to go back into Gen. Drafty with another kill onto 24 Nice. It's all up to Alex and Mystic versus Herd. Mystic is still just playing Ring Around the Rosie with Condi. Condi's gonna push up here. Alex gets the kill onto Sundown. This makes it a little easier for them now. 3v4, 3v2, 3v2 now. Mystic is still being played for by Condi. Still in the same exact gunfight. Mystic is not gonna win it. Alex gets another one onto Drafty though, but they don't turn around. Number 4 and Mies is gonna get 1. Alex left in a 1v2. Condi's gonna spring into action. 8 seconds left. He's not gonna have enough time. He will not be able to get the bomb down. That's round. Tied up now. 3-3. Folks, this is getting closer and closer. Now, round number 7. Tied up, all in the search. Map 5. Drafty. Good round off of him. Very impactful kills. We're going to start off with Mies, though. He's going to push the elephant. He's going to get a pick here. No, he isn't. He's going to get the stun, but that stun is going to give off intel. They're going to instantly plant this towards A. Ghost Nation seems to be a little bit caught lacking on this. Number 6, I think that is. Calling it an RC. RC is broken. Number 6 in Flick did end up using it. Did not get any intel. 24 Nice, he's gonna get played for. He's absolute, but gets away with his life. Mystic now is still playing life. Mystic gets the first blood. Flick is able to be in their back. Mystic does end up getting picked out, so does Flick. Number 7 gets picked out. 24 Nice gets a pick. It's a 1v2 now, straight for Drafty. 16 seconds left on the clock. Alex is playing for Drafty. Drafty gets the pick though. 24 Nice is just gonna stick this defuse. Drafty missed timings here, gets the defuse, lets it slip into Ghost Nation's hands. That's another round. Ghost Nation 4-3. Or 3. Amazing play there on the side of Ghost Nation. Just be able to retake that control in mid. Number 5, Mystic. 5 and 5, not really normal what we've seen from him, but I mean, to be fair, we've been seeing excellent games out of him. Mystic pushing in. Is he gonna get any stuns? He is gonna get stunned himself, but will that stun hit anything? No, it does not. Flicks though does hit Sundown. Sundown's gonna get away with his life. Flicks leaking out a little. Number 5 and Mystic overextends. Condi does get that first blood. The bomb is instantly picked up by 24 Nice though. Ghost Nation now left in very unfortunate scenario. Sundown does get another kill. Alex left in his spawn. Him and Flick 2v4. Flick's gonna try to hit a burger route. He is gonna get seen. The pot shots are gonna go in. Flick will be low. Now all up to Flick and Alex. It's 4v2 now. Bad palm into the slide chow. Sundown misses the rest of the shots. Luckily, his teammates are there to pick it up, and the herd brings it straight back in 4-4. Start off now, Sundown 2 and 6. RC called in on the side of Herd, gets instantly blown up. Number 5 in Mystics, gonna be hitting the back route. We'll get a first blood. No, he will not. Sundown Mies with a great play to get that first blood back. Herd now stuck in their spawn, but they have gotten this player control. There you go, Drafty with another kill onto 24. Nice. Flick gets away with his life, but he is tagged up. 2v4 once again. Flick and Alex. Alex gets shot in the back. Flick left in a 1v4, gets beamed by Drafty, and it is 5-4. Herd is on series point. Round number 10 now. This is make or break, do or die for Ghost Nation. Flick pulls out an AR. This looks like it's going to be a hard B push here. It looks like the Herd is reading this though. Mies gets first blooded. They get the trades all go around. That's the quickest 1v3 ever. Drafty now, all alone. And folks, I don't think there was any other way this would go. Drafty's hitting a flank though. Does Ghost Nation read this? Number 5 in Mystics gonna turn around. He does see him. They know he's in the back. Or do they not? Now they turn around, but looks like Drafty's already gotten through. Drafty's gonna chow Alex on the head glitch. He's not gonna get the kill. Mystic, number 5, just gonna be playing for more power. There you go, round 11, folks. It is only meant to happen. Ghost Nation, the Herd, round 11. If you told me an hour ago if I think this would happen, I will be honest, I don't think it will. (11-7) out of Drafty, 3-7 out of Sundown. Little bit of a slower game for him. The past 2 maps have not been fun. Not past 2 maps, sorry. Map 3 and 5 were not been fun for him. Round 11, though. 24 nice. Throwing the nade over towards B. Puts the trophy down. Gets the tag onto Mies. Shots are exchanged. They're all just gonna stay in the back. Rewind now has just become a stalemate. Tacticals thrown everywhere. Ghost Nation's gonna try to bring it back. Number 2 in Drafty. If he is able to get any picks here, this will most likely define the game. He gets absolute, though. No bloods yet. Trades are going everywhere. Mies in the RC is going to be playing for a flank here. They know this. They have all of this side burger control, but look at how the Herd is playing this. They are pinched. Flick is over-chowing here. A little bit of an OE. End up getting back straight into cover. The RC, though, might be able to read Mystic. Does the RC? Does end up getting blown up, though. So this is the time for the team to spew right into action. Number 5, Mystic, pushed up right into A site. Into the B site. Sundown, though. Sundown might be able to get one. Sundown sees this 24. Nice. He gets the first blood. Condi gets the other. Flick gets a trade. Alex gets another one. It's a 2v2. No time left. David versus Goliath matchup. David just did not have enough. And the Herd, by the smallest of margins, is able to squeeze away with a victory here. What a series, everyone. What a series. What a series, folks. Good games out of everyone. 24 Nice, though, just unfortunately does not see Sundown in the corner. So with all that, just leads to that good blood from him, and that all of a sudden it's just a 3v4. I will say, folks, I don't think we have had a closer game in either leagues in a while. Folks, who would have expected it? What a series. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone to interview. It would have been funny, but there is none. So that will do it for the stream tonight. This series has had so many highlights in it. I'm sure this is going to be one of the most viewed games in here. So from everyone here, thank you for watching. Have a good night. We'll see you in the next match. I could not expect it to go any deeper.